GlennBeck.com. There's going to be a special fourth hour today, Q&A for Stu's last day. Stu's leaving the program. Is the job done? No, but he's quitting anyway because that's the kind of guy he is. He's a quitter. But
why would I want to leave?
I do want to play something. This is the one and only time Stu ever did Tim Walz because his throat hurt afterwards. A little baby couldn't handle it anymore. But it was the day that Tim Walz was going to do the debate. Here it is. Welcome to the program. We have Tim on the phone. Hello, Tim.
Hello, Glenn.
Hello, how are you?
Hello, Glenn. I'm Tim Walz.
Tim Walz.
Hello.
Hi.
I debate tonight. Will you watch?
Well, we're going to be watching on Blaze TV. You're debating tonight. That's good. Yeah.
I like fishing.
I know. I know you like fishing. Yeah.
I coach football. Did you like the football?
I heard you were a coach.
Did you see the football? It's the same shape as my head.
As your what?
As my head.
As your head?
Yes, I have a head, but people say my head look like football.
Right. Okay.
I like fishing and hunting.
Right. I know. Can I ask you?
I thought J.D. Vance is weird. Did you know J.D. Vance is weird? I'm going to say that tonight on the debate stage. J.D. Vance is weird. I like balloons. I've been on debate tonight. Did you know I was the man in front of Tank at Tinkerman Square? Hello?
Oh, no. Hello.
Hello, Glenn. I fought in World War II. This is Tim Walz.
I know, Tim. How are you still on the phone?
I was talking for 7 minutes and you did not answer.
Okay, because I thought we had hung up. You had hung
we
up,
have a saying in Minnesota. Mind your own damn business.
Okay. All right. Okay.
J.D. Vance is weird.
Yeah, okay. We're going to talk to you about the J.D. Vance debate.
I like poodles.
You what?
Poodles.
Poodles?
I like poodles. I like it.
Okay. Tim Walz, hang up the phone, please. Can you?
Glenn?
Yes.
I love you.
Okay.
I talked about you on debate tonight. You watched debate tonight.
All right.
Will you? Mind your own damn business.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you for calling Tim. Can you cut him off, please?
Oh, man. How do we get paid for this? I have no understanding.
That's the best impression I ever heard.
I've been working on it for a while. It's actually been in development for a while. I've been really thinking about it. I think I've nailed it.
I think you did that.
If all those phrases came out of his mouth tonight, would you know the difference? Any idea?
We may have a very special guest after tonight's debate on TV. Tim Walz may have to stand by and come on the program tonight, so you don't want to miss that. This is the only time. This is the only time that Tim Walz ever appeared on the program because Stu finished it and he was like, ow, my throat really hurts. And I'm like, sacrifice for comedy, man.
It's amazing that I would ever leave a job that would pay me to do that. It doesn't make any sense at all. But yeah, I like blew my voice out after that. The whole rest of the day.
I think that might have not been the actual what you were doing as much as the hate that came with that.
Yes, it was the pure Tim Walz concentrated hatred that was associated with that particular voice. Right. Oh, what a day.
So Stu, you are leaving and you haven't announced to anybody yet what you're doing. So can you announce? Can you tell us, please?
Yeah, we can talk about it. It's been something. It's a little bit different than what we've been doing for the last 28 years together, but actually also close as well. Parts of the stuff that we've been doing here for a long time. One of my roles here in the program has kind of been chief data nerd, guy who looks at the elections and tries to predict the outcomes to them and analyzes all of that stuff. And so I'm starting a new company that is revolving in the world of prediction markets. If you don't know what they are, they've kind of only become widespread over the past year or so. But basically, you can kind of look and invest on whether anything is going to happen, yes or no. A simple question: will this happen or not? Yes or no, and you predict the outcome. And if you're correct, you can profit off of that information.
Wait. Mm-hmm. So hold it just a second. Mm-hmm. Are you analyzing those sites, or are you starting? Are you falling in with the mob?
I'm look, if the mob has money they want to hand me for this operation, I'm right. Interested. I'll listen to you. But no, this is like, the company's going to be doing a few different things, but the one that's probably interesting to the audience is we're going to have a show. It's going to be called Predictable with Stu Burguiere. You can go check it out now. It's at predictableshow.com. And, there you can...
By the way, I trademarked your name, so...
Oh, right. So I can't even use my own name.
Something else.
Oh, wow. Thank you. I appreciate that.
You've always been a helper, Glenn. That's really nice.
I know.
It's just a licensing fee. He'll let me use it as long as I just pay him constantly.
But hey, two can play the mob thing, okay?
That's true. I can be shaken down with the best of them.
That's right.
But the show is going to analyze the news, the things that we talk about every day, kind of a special focus on the elections, considering we're going into election time, and that's been something somewhat of an expertise of mine for a while. And we're going to be talking about all these news events as they relate to these prediction markets. And I think it really gives the free market that we talk about all the time, that makes the world a better place, that improves the world, that does so many amazing things, can be applied here as sort of an engine to find the truth. The media is obviously going down the wrong road with this. They're incentivized to lie to you. They want you to go the total opposite direction. They're trying to move you to get to the right side of history all the time. I mean, we're in a time where a Supreme Court justice can't answer a question about what a woman is. They don't want to tell you the truth. And what I love about prediction markets, and it's a really unique thing with them, is you have to put your money where your mouth is. You're betting, you're investing with your own real money, and people don't lie when that is on the line. They'll lie to you on television. They won't lie to you there.
We've always thought this was the right thing. I mean, remember DARPA did this right after 9/11, and they said we're going to go to the Five Eyes and to people who study terrorism, and we're going to let them invest in a kind of a stock market, if you will. Of where do they think the most likely terrorist attacks are going to come from? How are they going to do it? And it was stopped because everybody was like, "That's an outrage." No, that is a very good way. Get people to put their money on where are the weaknesses? Where do they see things? I just think that is the way to find out how people really feel.
Yeah. And like the elections are a really good example of this, right? You have the media telling you who they want to win. They're constantly pushing one way or the other. You've got the campaigns that are lying to you about whether they're going to win or not. You have, you also have a lot of people who are telling you exactly what you want to hear about the election. Your guy's going to win. Don't worry about it. I want what's actually going to happen. I want the truth. And these markets can really do damage in that world. They can cut through the punditry, which I really, really like in today's world. I think it's a really important additional layer that we don't have really in our coverage right now. So that is a big part of it. It's at predictableshow.com. Please go there. If you, we, by the way, are going to, if you go there, put your email address in for free, you'll get a 2026 Senate preview. We're going to give you the outline as to what the Senate race is going to look like in 2026, kind of a starting point for everyone to be able to understand what we are facing here in the next few months, which are going to be pretty intense. So go there and put your email address in. That's going to be part of it. Now, and I also will say another interesting layer, prediction markets aren't perfect. They don't always have the right answers. And that's good because when they have the wrong answers, you are able to profit off of this. And this is something that I have been doing on, behind the scenes on my own dime for a long time, over a decade now. Been using prediction markets myself. Paid for a lot of vacations over the years because of it, and it's been really, really good. And I think it's a much more accessible way for people to invest, right? Like, you can go in and try to predict what a stock's going to do.
It's a great invest. It's a great way to. It's gambling, Stu.
It is not gambling. Glenn, I have gambled.
I'm sorry. You're right. You're right. It is not. It is legally not gambling.
First of all,
absolutely right.
You are accurate. Secondly, I have gambled a decent amount in my life. I am not against gambling. I've gone to Vegas. I'll place a sports bet here and there. You know what happens when I do that, Glenn? I lose over and over again.
I know.
I really do think there's something different. It's not chance.
Yeah,
and,
this is not chance.
People know this audience is obsessed with knowing what's going on in the world. They sit here and they listen to this stupid show and your nonsensical rantings just to get to one fact every once in a while. They love the country. They love the truth. And they know about these things. Like, if you know your senator in your state, and he always folds on a big vote. And everyone's telling you he's going to vote one way, and you know he's going to fold. We all say these things all the time. This guy is going to fold. You go on the prediction market and you say, hey, there's an 80% chance he's voting one way. You know he's going to fold on that. There's real opportunity there. It's different than, like, you put money into a stock. What are you doing? You are trying to analyze what some Chinese supply chain is doing, what is going on internally in the country, or internally inside of the company. Is the CEO going to hook up with some random person at a Coldplay concert and blow the stock up? You have no idea what's going on with all this stuff. There's so many factors. This is, will something happen? Yes or no? That's what it is. And there's a definitive end to it. You can actually look at these things and do really well. I've been able to do really, really well, particularly on the elections, and that's going to be kind of our main focus. But we're going to look at culture and all these other things as well. Bring on, like, tons of the best traders in the world and the biggest experts to kind of get you to look for an edge.
Yeah, traders
here as well.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's a good word for
not
you to
with
use.
a T,
Traders.
a D, traders.
So anyway, of course, it's predictable. Thisshow.com, something like that.
Predictableshow.com. Thank you. Mm-hmm.
And Stu is going to be joining us from time to time, because there is a lot. I really believe in the prediction markets like this. I think that there is a lot of information to be. And when Stu told me this, I was prepared to go, don't go. You fail at everything you try.
Yep.
Please don't go.
Thank you.
It'll be, please, just listen to me. And he told me, and I was like, that is absolutely. This is you. This 100% you. It's still going to fail like a miserable, but it's absolutely what Stu should be doing, and I'm actually thrilled about it.
So
because I think it's going to be a big deal.
You're not really leaving to sell facial cream, because that's what I heard it was.
A lot of people guessed that it was facial cream related.
I heard you and Bill O'Reilly were going to sell facial cream.
I will tell you, may I say, this announcement has just changed in the last hour and a half, because I know what he was doing beforehand, and now that Don Lemon has been arrested, he's like, well, now I can't go produce that show. So
that was on the table. I considered it highly. Let me just hit one more time here, Glenn. It's predictableshow.com. It's, even if you don't care about prediction markets, the election analysis you're going to get there, you're really going to love.
It's really good.
So go there, sign up. You'll get that free report on the Senate. And then also, a lot of people were asking what's going on with Blaze TV. I'm going to be doing Stu Does America, new episode on Monday. So, if you want to hear me rant about everything I've been ranting about over the years, I will be over there on Blaze TV. We're not letting you down on the Blaze TV family. So join us on Stu Does America. Of course, it's all on YouTube. If you just go to youtube.com/Stu Does America, the show Predictable will eventually be there as well. So thanks so much and I got to say too, and I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this.
Please, dear God, let it end.
Glenn's been very cool and very supportive about all of this. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. That's all I have to say about you.
Thank you.